So Daniela, you are like one of the best triathletes in the world. What got you into triathlon?
Yeah, I just grow into it. I think my stepdad was a triathlete, and so I knew the sport from him, and I did some races when I was maybe 10 years old. So quite early, I started to really enjoy sports. My mom always took me to run races, and then I went to swimming, and it's funny. Like I actually started cycling the last, but it turned out to be my most likely let's say the discipline that comes to me the easiest. I really enjoy cycling, and I think the combination of the three is really great. I really love the sport because it's that balance also for your body. And yeah, I fall in love with the sport as soon as I started doing it, and just always wanted to improve and got stuck to it.
Yeah. So I assume you didn't start right away with an Ironman, but probably with a sprint distance, and then you worked yourself up. How did you all of a sudden end up at the Ironman level?
Yeah, I had a few years when I did, I mean, as a junior, I grew up doing the short stuff and then went to the Olympics and did the Olympic distance. And yeah, I always, yeah, I never was really sure if I wanted to do an Ironman. I always thought it was a little bit crazy to do this long distance. And when I changed my coach, when I went to Brett Sutton, he was always sure that that would be my discipline or my sport. And so, yeah, I did go halves in, I think, 2013 was my first half, and then pretty soon when I started with training with Brett, he pushed me into going long just a year later, and that was all quite spontaneous. I mean, I remember Zurich, my first Ironman, I decided only like 4 days before the race that I'm going to race. So Brett kind of forced me into it and said, "Oh, you should just try it." And yeah, I'm glad I did. I was definitely scared. I thought it was be too much, and I didn't think my body could handle it. And that's one of the best feelings, if you can surprise yourself and do something you don't think you can achieve. That was one of the races I definitely will never forget.